Oh, look, I gave him the PK special.
Your favorite battler's favorite battler.
Yo, it's the Brita Game Boss Man, aka TPT or a PK. What I'm always gonna do from now moving forward is do a quick team preview, breakdown, whatever. So this is the Mega Mawile squad that I literally made this in like 6.5 minutes. So I'm rocking Z Wild Charge Coco with Roost and Brave Bird. This slaps Magirnas and Chanseys and everything but Zygarde. And U-turn is just for momentum. Next up we have Pharaoh. I didn't want to go specially defensive, so this is super standard Gen 5 Pharaoh, and I'm rocking Protect over Gyro Ball. From testing, it seems fine. There's really nothing to say. It does what Pharaoh does. So Power Whip, Spikes, and Leech Seed with Protect, of course. Then we have, I haven't used Rotom Wash since the end of 5th gen, well actually 6th gen. There was a time when Hippo Scissor Rotom was just on every team all the time, period. So, standard default Rotom, so Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Willow, and default. I hate default Rotom actually. I throw so much shade. There was a game that I had where Rotom had Paint Split, it never got used. But if I had default, I would've won the game. So, failure is the best way to learn, I guess. So this is defensive Rotom with enough speed to outspeed Bandit T-Tar, and everything else seems normal. After that we have Spadafran. I am a fan of fast Heatran myself, but I have physically defensive Rotom, so I was gonna go Spadafran, and then instead of special defensive Pharaoh, I'm rocking standard, so that's mixed defensive, physically defensive Rotom, and Spadafran. I'm also rocking Protect on this, so Protect on this and Pharaoh, I can rack up Leech Seed and Toxic damage, and this is my rocker. So I have rocks and spikes on this team. Next up we have Laddie. Now I love Surf Laddie first of all, and then I love Life or Roots Laddie. Roost and Recover are the same thing on Latios. I get tired of using this same old thing all the time, so I got rid of default on Laddie and put Side Shock, so Dual Stab, Recover, and Surf, and Soul Dew is a thing, so if played correctly, they think I'm Scarf, which is funny enough. And I usually have to end the bluff to get health back on Laddie. So the EVs are standard, max, and next and last but not least, the Mega Mawile. So that's why I made this squad anyway. I took off Focus Punch because people think leaving Pharaohs in is a good idea. So it's all out attacker with Hyper Cutter over Intimidate, and it's kinda fast for Mawile, it's speedy. T-Punch for Pexes, Fire Fang for Scissors and Pharaohs, and I was gonna run Focus Punch cause I have Tran for both of them, and so many people decided to keep them in that I had to put it on. Lotties might always switch into Heatran, so I didn't need Focus Punch really. That's the team, so without further ado, let's hop in some Showdown. I don't think I've ever used Mega Mawile. I was going through the OU tier list, and apparently I only haven't used like 10 Mons in the OU metagame. I'm versed in all metagames, so that's funny to me. I play OU the least, by the way. I used to play it the most, and then it got stale. So PU and Little Cup were my cups of tea. So let's hop in this Showdown live. So Metacham offense, it looks like. So Coco can bop the Cham, and he might not realize that packing Protect on everything. So all I need is some damage on Hippo, and I'm good to go with Mawile. I should probably calc Sucker Punch on so he's gonna fake out just because I know he will, or he's gonna switch, and he does fake out like a buffoon, I guess. So I'm gonna U-turn into his Hippo, go to Lottie, and see, I don't wanna risk my Tran, even though if I go Tran, he's going to set up rocks anyway. So I'll go Lottie and surf him for free, and then start the bluff that I'm Scarfed. But it's not gonna work. Wow, he goes Celesteela. That's funny. So I'm gonna surf again. And I mean, why? That makes me so mad. That was literally the worst play of them all. And he fakes out to give me another free switch. So I'll surf again, and he goes Toxapex. I guess I can end the bluff now. So I'll Side Shock first, get some damage. Pop is a pop-up, please burn me. Yes, I can't be toxic. So Recover's always the play. Celestila's the thing. So I'll go road him. And he went Greninja, that's awesome. Into Toxapex, which is still awesome. I'm tired of all these free switches. So he trying to set up rocks. I probably could have set up rocks a minute ago, but it's fine. So I don't even know what his Pex can try to do. I mean, you can scald, that's fine. So recover just because I want health back. And he switches the Grenin, which I don't understand. If I Draco Dare, he loses Grin. So the way this guy's playing, so if I Power Whip Dare, he loses Grin. So I'll Leech Seed. Wow. So I could've murked his Grin though. That's funny. I don't understand this guy's play, but it's fine. He threw his Grin away 3 times, which is funny. And he helmet Hippo, so that's just bad for him, not for me. I guess he thinks that he's doing something. I don't understand. Oh, I lost Pharaoh. So he has to seed. And I can't live a heavy slam. So I'll go Rotom. Any heavy slams. So I can Volt Switch freely here. Okay, maybe not. Why would you switch Lando in though? So something's gonna get burned. So he default for what? So he's faster, so I'm gonna Volt Switch into the Toxapex. Get my rocks back up. Even though I want a Lava Plume to catch his Medicham. And he goes Medicham, which is funny. I don't know if he's gonna scout for Protect. He doesn't. So the lack of foresight, that's a reoccurring theme. I just don't understand at all. So the whole thing is he can't Hydro Pump. Well, yeah, he can't Hydro Pump, and he doesn't. So once again, he was gonna sack his Grin. So I'll go train. I can take two comfortably. And then he stays in, of course. So I don't really understand what he's doing. So he's on a timer now. So I guess Mawile will be able to sucker punch freely soon. So I'm just gonna protect again and get more lefties. I kinda wish I had paint split on Rotom now, but it's fine. So if he stays in, which he does, I'm gonna recover back to full. I should probably Draco, but I won't. And he goes Celesteela, which is funny. So I'm just gonna surf this on his Leaf Seed. So I'm gonna protect now. He can recover, and he double seeds, which is only fine. So Surf did what, 29, and he's at 45. So he can seed or heavy slam again. So this is just annoying. And I knew he would stay in, but I really don't care. Cause what's he gonna do to Tran? Right. So that puts me in a fine position anyway. He can go Peck, that's fine. I'm just gonna protect to get more Leaf Seed. The Medichamp's gone. The Rotom's burnt. Or not Rotom, Lando is burnt. So he can't really switch into anything. And I have Rotom as a sack if he wants to be that guy to go into Grin. And he's not, but he was gonna let me to a KO Celesteela, which is funny. So he's not gonna heavy slam again, correct? And he's gonna double seed now. So I'll just go Coco. So I don't think he knows that I'm packing Roost actually. So it didn't matter. I'm just mad that he sacked his Grin so early. For what? I don't know. Ew, I forgot he's Helmet Hippo, which I've never seen that before. So he's Helmet Hippo with Whirlwind. That's different. So Whirlwind, EQ, Rocks, and Slack Off. So he's just gonna spam Whirlwind. That's fine. So that wasn't gonna work forever. This guy's making the riskiest of all the plays, and he goes Grin, which is, like I said, I have Rotom to sack always. So what did he do? Oh, Rotom didn't die, that's funny. So I can always just go ham. And he goes Toxapex. So I could I don't know why he would ever do that anyway. But he can't hydro pump me.
William murdered a beat.
So this is a different type of game. So basically, once Coco gets back in, I win. He can't heavy slam cause Tran is a problem.
William murdered a beat.
So he can try to double into Grin now, and he doesn't, and he misses the Leech Seed, which is, I mean, it's fine.
William murdered a beat.
So that's just more lefties. And I don't know why this guy is dotting at all. So I could go Mawile, but I'll take the U-turn on.
William murdered a beat.
I need Lottie so he can't Water Shuriken spam. Hold on, I gotta think this through. So, Coco just bobs everything else.
William murdered a beat.
I don't see him U-turning, but he's burnt. And he doesn't. So I could just kill him, but I'm gonna recover. I can probably recover more than what he can do. So I guess I'll sack Tran.
William murdered a beat.
And I want to go Coco to go into Mawile. So he does die. Mawile shouldn't die,
William murdered
and
a beat.
my plan works. He stays in to die. That's funny. So the hippo can't beat. Yeah, he can't
William
win
murdered
now.
a beat.
Laddie just wins anyway. So, I mean, I don't know what he's trying to do. So, recover on his sack. Okay.
William murdered a
And now
beat.
what? So, I can actually live the heavy slam, and Surf's gonna put him in range where he will
William
die
murdered
now.
a beat.
So that's cool. I should live sand and burn, so recover for free.
William murdered a beat.
And he slacks off, which is fine. So he actually can't touch Laddie. So I'm just gonna recover so he really can't touch me. And he can
William murdered a beat.
waste all his slack offs if he wants. I don't want to take helmet.
William murdered a beat.
Mawile actually put in some work this time. I mean, did it? I don't know. I'll watch this and then we can discuss that.
William murdered
So
a beat.
I'm gonna roost. If he kills me, he loses. He doesn't kill me, so I get my cocoa back. So I don't know what he's doing, yo. GG, just click X. You'll run out of slack offs before I run out of surfs. I have 13 or 11. I have 11 surfs left, and you have 9
William murdered
slack
a beat.
offs, which is funny. Excuse me. So I can just Draco now. That does
William
a
murdered
lot
a
more
beat.
than I thought it would. So I wonder if Play Rough kills the hippo from here. It does, yo. Mawile put in that work, yo. So we got
William murdered a beat.
Koopa and Metacham again. So I need rocks ASAP. So I'm always just gonna lead Laddie. Actually, I'll lead Coco.
William murdered a beat.
So I don't want this to be scarfed. And he's definitely
William murdered a
maybe
beat.
scarfed. I don't know. I don't want to show that I protect.
William murdered a
So
beat.
wow. So if I would have protected there, wow. I don't understand. So go Tran. No, he throws his mag away for nothing at all. I don't understand. I don't understand, yeah. So if he was scarfed, he had to show me what's the point of that. And he Z moves off the rip, so I can kinda wall him now. Well, it doesn't matter, he's not scarfed. So Earth Power should be his play always. And it wasn't. That was a horrible play. I am split off Tran, so I should be able to take one. I'm too lazy to count. So if I can't, then my bad. But I should have switched into Rotom. So I don't know what he's doing, and I miss the Toxic, which is fun. Wow. And he gets a crit, yeah? So that's the thing about this game. It actually doesn't matter how much you outplay your opponent. So I'm always gonna surf here. Wow. And he stays in to die. And he gets the freeze. So I can't win this game now. And I just can't. And yeah, I can't win.
William murdered a beat.
That kinda makes me sad. Just a little bit. I mean, why? So he just wanted to throw. He threw, but it's fine. He threw Medicham turn 1.
William murdered a beat.
So good news is something has to die now here.
William murdered a beat.
Well, yo, I'm saying with this game, you just can't beat hacks. Well, I can't win, so I'm clicking X. So we got rain. So Pharaoh just eats up rain teams. So I'll lead Rotom. And I'm always gonna Volt Switch cause he's never going Swampert.
William murdered a beat.
So I could bop the Magearna off the rip. But I'd rather get rocks. I'm Spadev, so that shouldn't kill me. And it doesn't.
William murdered a beat.
So he's Focus Blast. But he's not. Ew. So Flirt Cannon, T-Bolt, Focus Blast, Magearna. I don't even. So the only Magearna that's super walled by
William murdered a beat.
it doesn't matter, yeah. So if you set up hazards, you have to defog for me. I don't understand. Why do these people prioritize hazards and then prioritize defogging? I don't understand what it is or why.
William murdered a beat.
So I can go Tran on his defog, that's fine, and then Protect to see what he's got, and U-turn.
William murdered a beat.
So I'm gonna set up rocks behind him. I don't understand. So I'm just gonna Protect again. You got some lefties. Stall out rain, go back to Feral now. And then spam Leech Seed. And hopefully he burns me. I mean, he doesn't, but if he did, that would be cool.
William murdered a beat.
So Hurricane doesn't do anything. So now I'm gonna Spike. And then he goes Feral or Swampert. So if I Power Whipped, he loses Swampert. And he stays in, gets the crit to lose Swampert. I don't understand. I really don't understand.
William murdered a beat.
At all. So I don't know why you would ever Hurricane. So hopefully he Z-moves. He doesn't, and he's Life Orb.
William murdered a beat.
So he has to switch. I'm gonna Roost, that's cool. So what's he gonna do now? I can go Tran always. He sets up hazards again.
William murdered a beat.
What is his caliber on? It's not on anything, so I'll put whatever he goes into on a timer. So Pelipper can only switch in a couple times. I'm gonna Protect to gain lefties, and then I'm gonna Protect again to get even more lefties. I don't know what he's doing.
William murdered a beat.
I wonder if Surf actually kills my Pharaoh from there.
William murdered a beat.
Find out. See, normally I would just switch it in and that'll be that, but I'm
William murdered
tired of players getting rewarded for just having a lack of foresight. So Surf only does 33, so that will kill me after Rocks though. But it shouldn't be able to do it. Wow. And he gets a crit, of course. So at least I stall out Rain, and I only have to deal with it one more time. If I end Scarf, I outspeed him anyway. So, that crit sucked, but it would've 2-8 KO'd me though. So the play was always sack the Pharaoh and then go into my Lottie, but I lose now.
William murdered a beat.
I am Spadav Tran, so hopefully I can live this and put him on a timer.
William
But he
murdered a
goes
beat.
Pelipper, so I should Toxic again, but that's too obvious. Correct.
William murdered a beat.
So now the switch, I think that I might be slower than this.
William murdered a beat. William murdered a beat.
So how many protects can we get? That's what we're playing. The how many protects in a row. Only 2, that's fine. And I'm too lazy to do the calc
William murdered a beat.
actually. So I could've just done that off the rip, which is funny. So he goes Pharaoh.
William murdered
I
a
don't
beat.
understand why. So I should be able to Fire Fang and then clean up with Coco. And I miss, of course. But he stalls out the rain, so he will die. And I don't know why you would protect. What is that gonna do? It's not gonna save you. Correct. So now it doesn't matter if Tornadus kills me. I don't think it can. And it has Heat Wave. So I was mistaken. But Coco cleans it up anyway. I just click Wild Charge twice. And then Magearna can't switch, and I have electric terrain. So just for the overkill satisfaction.
William murder the beat.
So GG boss. So this looks like the super standard team of all time. So
William murder the beat.
I'm always gonna just click Will-O-Wisp. Well, actually, I just want a Hydro. I was about to Volt Switch, and I don't know why we would switch Pharaohs into Will-O-Wisp, but that's fine. So he's gonna set up rocks. I'm gonna Volt Switch now.
William murder the beat.
He stays in, which is awesome. So you set up rocks to give me rocks. Your team's weak to rocks, mine isn't. So the switch into, I guess, into T-Tar is the thing. Bandit Pursuit shouldn't be able to kill me. It might do a chunk,
William murder
and
the
he
beat.
doesn't have it. So that damage, he's definitely banded. So
William murder the beat.
I could click Leech Seed, which I'm gonna do. That's a better play. I can go Mawile is the thing.
William
Yahtzee.
murder the beat.
So I'm gonna protect to get more Leech Seed, and he's in the sand as well. And I want to show him I have protect, and I want Pharaoh to be able to
William murder
pseudo
the beat.
check the grin, and then he switches, which is awesome. So I can protect on this again as well. And he goes crunch, which is
William
funny
murder the
because
beat.
that's literally the worst play you can make. And he doesn't get defense drop as well. So protect again, you already know. And then protect again. I'm just gonna go Tran on his Zapdos anyway. So I could protect here as he's gonna default, cause he'll never heat wave again.
William murder the beat.
I mean, that's even better. So I can protect. Then I'm gonna put his Zapdos on a timer.
William murder the beat.
So hopefully I don't miss, and I don't. So protect is way too obvious. So I'm gonna set up rocks. Now what's this T-Tar gonna do? I don't know, but I know he's banded. So
William murder the beat.
let me calc this. If T-Tar's crunch
William murder the
actually
beat.
kills me. which does 54.
William murdered a beat.
So I think that's worth putting them on a timer for. But I probably shouldn't have taken that hit
William murdered
when
a
I
beat.
think about it now. So I can go Coco, eat one, and then Roost. Wow, I take that way better than I thought.
William murdered a beat.
Amazingly enough. So I shoulda actually... Well, it doesn't matter. I have wrote him at full for his grin. And he goes way too confidently in the grin. So I'll U-turn to... He has to
William murdered
Ice
a beat.
Beam. But he has to be scarfed. He's screaming scarfed.
William murdered a beat.
And he was scarfed. Or he's not.
William murdered a beat.
Yeah, the protect was way too obvious. So now I'm gonna protect, then go into Tran,
William murdered a beat.
but he goes into into this thing is what I wanted anyway. Gets rewarded, and then he hangs it up. Like, I don't understand.
William murdered a beat.
So I don't know what this team is. Probably, I don't know. And I don't have what I normally do. So,
William murdered a beat.
excuse me. I'm gonna lead Coco in case he leads Lele so I can find out if it's scarfed. It's not.
William murdered a beat.
So that's good information. I'm gonna U-turn into Pharaoh and then Seed. Actually, I didn't see
William
an
murdered a
item.
beat.
So I get the Zard seated, so is this X or Y? He won't show me. That's funny. So I'm gonna see the Metagross as well. And then protect again. Of course, that's my only play always. And then he goes Zard again. So I just want to
William
know
murdered
is
a
this
beat.
X or Y? And it is Y. So Lottie was this forever anyway. And he has no T-Tar.
William murdered a beat.
So the Metagross switch is all I see. Or or the Lele that works.
William
I'm
murdered the
Spadaf,
beat.
so free rocks into Zard, so I'm gonna stall out exactly one focus blast, but he's gonna go hard and, wow, default Zard. I've never seen that before, and I'll never see it again either. So I know he's not scarfed anyway, so I'm gonna go Coco
William murdered the beat.
just to turn his terrain off. Any psychics it does a lot, so he specs as well.
William murdered the beat.
So he stays in to lose Lele. I don't know why, but that's fine. So at this point, I don't know what's gonna happen. U-turn is always the play. I could have
William murdered the beat.
I could have just what's the electric move? Wild charge.
William murdered the beat.
I'm thinking what he has to have protect on Metagross. And he's rocking lefties with belly drum, that's fine, I guess. So rule number one, always protect your face. So this guy obviously doesn't know the rules of this game. So he can Dark Pulse. Water Shuriken was never the play. That only gives me a free switch. And then Leaf Seed gives me free spikes. I should protect, but free spikes is just better. I was thinking he's got power up or hammer
William
on.
murdered the beat.
Coco doesn't do anything anymore anyway, so I'm gonna sack that. Now his gross is slower
William
than
murdered the beat.
my Rotom, so something's getting burned, and he stayed in
William murdered the beat.
to Zen Headbutt and do nothing. So I'm gonna Volt Switch. He goes Snorlax for some reason. I should have
William murdered the beat.
definitely gone into Mawile and just bodied this, but he's Curselax, which is fine. So I still get spikes.
Will you murder the beat?
And I'm not taunt, of course.
Will you murder the beat?
So I forget that I'm not taunt. So I could have gone. I could have gone Mawile from the jump.
Will you murder the beat?
So I don't know what this Snorlax is. So it's Curse, Rest. So he's Mono Body Slam. So he actually can't be my Pharaoh. Rest Talk, Curse, Body Slam. That's weird. So I'm gonna go roll him now. And then burn him. He can rest if he wants, but he can't win against the rest of my team anyway. So I'm just gonna stay in here to get some lefties, and he rests again. So I'm just gonna go back into Pharaoh.
Will you murder
So
the beat?
this is kinda whack, but it's fine. So if I would've went if I would've went Mawile, this
Will you murder the
doesn't
beat?
happen anyway.
Will you murder the beat?
So I guess he rested, so hopefully I get a crit. Or he doesn't get anything other than sleep talk. So if I don't miss play rough, we should be good. Yo, Mawile's the GOAT. Good game, boss. Alright, y'all. Be easy. I'ma catch you on the comeback. Holla. One.
True friend, not no new friend. Genuine like leather. No for them a fake friends, so them change just like the weather. And when them woulda send you out, real friend woulda never. Real friend always there with you through all of you endeavor. Dear friend and support, oh yes, ready for whatever. The value of a real friend, no we really cannot measure. All me know, all of my real friends, them not go change.